We're not doing this again, are we? Catch me saying something hilarious.
Yeah, at the start. Okay, this is the beginning of our day, down to the Winter Windup.
Yes.
And we missed our train.
Yes.
So we're going to be late.
And just in time, we saw it going out the platform.
We did. We saw it pull out, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, so we might be late for the tour.
So it's a 2,000 point tournament.
It is.
So what changes have you made to your 2,300 point list from the T-side?
Well, it may come as no surprise. I scrapped the huge unit of pointless witch elves and the pointless assassin. No witch elves are going to be there getting flamed to death by dragons this time. So I've subbed in 6 Cold One Knights, given them some toys.
You got more magic than last time.
Oh yes, I've bumped up the level 1 sorceress to a level 2.
And taken a level 4.
Oh, and I've taken a level 4, that's true. I didn't have a level 4 in my last list, did I? No. Yes, I've gone for a level 4 sorceress and a level 2. Sorry, I'm way behind the times with which list is which.
So what comp score did you get for that list?
I got a plus or minus.
I think you got a minus 100.
A minus 100. I can never remember which way it went around.
So it's not...
A minus 100.
It's not too bad.
It's like... I can't remember what the description is.
It was 400, so you've gone on to 300. And I think it's just like a bit harder than average.
Yeah.
I think it's because you got the magic, to be honest.
Yeah. A level 4 and level 2 is a fairly substantial magic thing.
Yeah.
For a 2K tournament.
Especially for the Dark Elves, with all the power dice you can generate.
But we can do a lot more power dice now than we used to be able to.
Yeah. I managed to score a base score of 0 for my... So I've got a standard tournament list. It's only 3 games, and I'm a little bit apprehensive. Are you apprehensive considering the quality of people we think we're going to be facing?
Invitation-only tournament and the noob. I mean, it's not a good story.
I mean,
unless it turns into one of those things where I turn out to win the day, like the Jamaican bobsled team in the 2nd round of the Olympics.
Yeah. The problem I have is I don't think we can get that, with it only being a 1-day tournament, I don't think we can get down to kindergarten fast enough, you know. Even if we get 20 zips, we could still be playing perfectly good players who just got unlucky.
Yeah, we're just going to get pooned the whole way down.
Whereas at least at T-side, by the time we got down to, the bottom tables on the last day, we knew we were really up against it.
Oh, yeah, because I had to play a Star Dragon Mage combo that wasn't at all.
Yeah, okay, well you got slightly...
Although I suppose he might have been a terrible general. Well, he was pretty bad.
He might
understand the charge reaction issue.
He might be watching this.
Oh dear.
So we're gonna sit around and eat our pastries and half-eaten pastries, and we'll probably start recording probably when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later.
See you later.
For my sins.
This is John Dale, my round 1 opponent. John's playing the vampire counts. Pretty nice list, really. I'd say nothing too horrific in there.
It's a bit different, wasn't it? A bit different.
I've never played that many ethereal. I mean,
that was the theme to it. So you always got to have a theme, haven't you? So it's an ethereal vampire lord with the
spirit host down here.
The spirit host, which nobody uses anymore, and then the Khan race is the bodyguard for the general.
I don't know why, because unless the unit has magical attacks, you can't hurt them. And so my Dragon Princess got stuck for 4 rounds.
So I was expecting the talisman, that makes all the attacks
talisman
magical.
of light. I'm missing that today. I really am.
That's right. I was convinced that your swordmasters had it, but in the end they didn't.
Well, you didn't find out, but so the end result was pretty bad for me. I think there was a pretty crucial moment in the middle when
some very bad dice rolling in some of the combats. The Phoenix Guard really didn't do anything to a bunch of zombies, and they should have really gone through them very quickly. Yeah,
the failed leadership test.
That was crucial.
I think if I got that, I think I still would have lost, but I think it could have been different because I was hacking.
That would have given you an extra 6 combat race for that. That thing.
And I only lost by like 2, and
you did. Yeah.
It was a tough break, but then you pretty much cleaned me up. So that was a pretty good victory for you. 1,200 points, was it?
It was, considering that all the Khan raids were dead after the first turn.
Yeah, I got the magic missile on them, and then they all came back. They came back
again.
It's like what are we supposed to? It's a good unit, and it's a good army, and good luck for the rest of the tournament, mate.
All right, cheers, James. Cheers.
Okay, Michael. End of round 1. How'd it go?
Not very well. I lost. Without the comp, I was down by about over 1,000 victory points. So it was bad, but then of course the comp got added on. He had a fairly soft Beast of Chaos list, which it was mainly Minotaurs and Wall Riders.
Yeah, it's quite a small army, really, although your army is also quite small, as Michael's Dark Elves.
But I was struggling with positioning because everything kept fleeing. When a unit got destroyed and everything fled from that, then a terror causer ran in behind my lines and everything fled from that.
Take 1,000 leadership tests. Do not pass go.
Quite. In fact, I was very annoyed with myself because my spearmen, even though I made them immune to psych, I forgot the rule at the time and they fled.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
And they fled right in the way of 2 units of Minotaurs who probably charged us in there.
When will you learn to remember that your rules, Michael? Alright, this is Lee Sutcliffe, my round 2 opponent. How's it going, Lee?
Okay, mate, thank you.
Did you enjoy the game?
No, it was boring.
There was a lot of stuff going on.
It was a bit of a bloodbath towards the end.
It really was. So what army have you got?
Lizards.
You've got a slam.
4th gen slam.
Yeah.
3 units of 15 Saurus warriors.
Yeah.
Scarvet and Stink Priest.
Yeah, and the salamanders were and a Stegodon down in the corner.
Yeah.
I think.
Stegodon for the flanks is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, it decimated my Shadow Warriors, but I was hoping you were going to chase them.
Absolutely. But they're too good, the Shadow Warriors are. The lethal with the bow on.
Yeah,
so if I can get them running.
It was really useful. I think the game kind of turned right at the end when we had a massive combat with basically everything in both of our armies.
Absolutely. And the getting really good down.
The lion chariots just ran in and 6 hits. The impact hits did nothing, but then stuck 6 hits on the slam, and it was just I was quite lucky to catch you, I think.
Absolutely.
But I think on the whole the dice probably went against you slightly more than me because the magic was
very, very poor for this.
You had really bad luck with your magic casting.
Absolutely.
And I don't think my magic was really devastating. I think it was a bit of a wash, really, the magic in general.
I think it was a bit mix and match, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it really was. The magic wasn't dominated by one side.
No, it was quite. I think that I had 4 dice and 2 scrolls, and I think that was enough, more or less. So the final result was a slight win to me.
Marginal victory to the elves.
Yeah, it was. I think the comp was really good there because I think it was down. It would have been a major victory, but with the comp, it was down to margin. I think that's about right because I think my army's a bit harder than yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's really cool that you brought that army because you don't see many Saurus warriors about, but I think they're really cool.
It's not a beardy army at all. It's just nice and fluffy.
And they stuck in the house in the centre, and I just couldn't shift them for the whole game. All right, well, thanks very much, Lee, and good luck next time.
All the best.
So, Michael, we're after round 2.
Yeah.
1 game left. We're going to go through. How'd it go?
It was an unmitigated disaster. Everything that went wrong could have gone wrong, really. I was playing Dark Elves, and
Bit of a civil war.
it was as bad as I always imagined a Dark Elf army with a Ring of Hotek, and it could be.
Can I get Coke? Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, he got a huge unit of Witch Elves, Black Guard, and Spearmen, and circled them round each other with the Ring of Hotek.
Yeah. And you can't touch with magic then, can you?
Well, no. And he sent the Hydra off on the flank, and I saw it coming, but I allowed him to get he came through the forest and flanked my...
The thing about Hydra is because they can go through terrain, it just makes them so useful as flankers. Thank you.
I saw it coming, but I didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the Ring of Hotek. I thought, well, if I try and cast everything, I never cast above 3 dice, but in one turn I tried to cast on 3 dice and then on 2 dice, and I miscast both times.
Both times, yeah.
And it was...
Did I put exactly the right amount of money down?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Looking back, what I should have done is taken the level 4 sorceress out, sent her over and dealt with the Hydra. That could have saved my bolt throwers.
Yeah, when you've got a Ring of Hotek, basically you have to just ignore it and just go for anything else you can see. Cause
my thinking was that I had so many points invested in magic that it would be... I'd rather try and cast some spells than just sit there and die anyway.
So you didn't really have fun?
No, it was a very... Boy, I just got massacred, really.
Yeah.
It's no fun when that happens, and I just didn't know how to handle him.
Well, you'll be down near the bottom for the last game.
I was pretty near the bottom this time.
So hopefully you'll get a slightly nicer matchup.
Hopefully. I'll play a slightly nicer army.
So just quickly, what do you think about the Ring of Hotek? I mean, you played with it a lot. How does it feel to be on the other side of an endless miscast stream?
It was fair. I think I was a little... Well, no, I don't know. It wasn't right. No, I didn't like it still. I'm not going to say it was broken or unfair like you would, but it's nasty.
All right, Michael. Well, we're going to see if we can catch up with Dan Heelan and see you after the final round.
See you later.